Annie, when you say, Annie, when you say, anywhere.
So I was about 3 or 4 years old, and one day I was at home, you know, in our living room doing what kids do. I was watching cartoons. I was watching cartoons, having a good time, enjoying my cartoon. And my brother and my cousin, they were like down the hall in their room getting ready to go play basketball. They were getting ready to go play basketball with their friends. And while they were in the room getting ready, one of their friends, which was a neighbor, one of their friends entered the house. They came in, went to the living room, and he shouted over to my brother and my cousin. He was like, "You guys ready? Y'all ready?" And my brother and my cousin, they responded, "Yeah, we coming." And after like a couple minutes, I'm just sitting there still watching my cartoon. And after like a couple minutes, he kind of went like this through the hall to see, like, I guess to see if somebody was coming. But at the time, I didn't know why he was doing that. I didn't understand why he was doing that. But I did see him do that. So I continued watching my cartoon. And and things like that. And he started to come towards me. And actually, he came towards me, and he put his hand over my shoulder. And I looked up, and this is like a neighbor, a family friend. His mom and my mom were very close and everything. I never felt like I had to be worried around them, and so when he put his hand over my shoulder, I turned around, I looked at him, and I smiled, and I said, "Hey." And I continued watching my cartoon. He looked up again, kind of tried to look through the hall to see if anybody was coming, and my brother and my cousin still wasn't on their way. And so then he come back, and he put his hand over my shoulder, and he starts to, glide his hand down my chest, down past my stomach area, and then he just kept moving his hands further down. I remember that day. I remember when his hands started gliding over my chest. I'm 3 or 4 years old, okay? And I thought to myself, this is uncomfortable. This feels weird. What's happening? Like, what is this? I never had anybody do that to me before. So, but it did feel weird. It felt like, what is this? And I looked at him, and he made the motion like, shh, told me to be quiet. And then he made the motion saying, like, I'll get a whooping. So be quiet. So I stayed quiet, but felt like what's going on? What is this? What's happening? He then looked over again and noticed that one of, I don't know if it was my brother or my cousin, somebody went to shower. Somebody went to shower, and everybody, my brother and my cousin, are in the room clowning, having a good time, laughing, and I'm in the living room in a position that I don't think they ever thought they trusted this boy, they trusted this guy, they, you know what I mean, like he's family friend. So since he noticed somebody went to go take a shower, he came and he lifted me up, and he picked me up and he put me on the sofa. I was sitting at like the one chair that comes with the sofa set. I was sitting on that, and so the big sofa was on that side, and he picked me up and laid me there. He took my panties off. Took my underwear off, and he did that. And so he did that, and when, like, as he was doing that, he started to hear footsteps. So when I think it was my cousin, he started coming up to the front just to let him know, hey, a few minutes, we're coming in a few minutes. He quickly jumped off of me, and he didn't, he got himself together. And quickly put my underwear back on, and then he ran to the other side, like by the door, and act like he was just standing there. talking about, y'all ready? Like he played the cool, like nothing happened. And I'm on the chair, frozen. I'm on the chair, frozen. But I'm facing the TV, because the TV, I was sitting on a chair, the big couch right here, the TV's right there. So I'm facing the TV. And I'm frozen. I froze. To the left, went to go play basketball. And I was just there, like in shock. Like, what is this? What just happened? Why did it happen? Is this a bad thing? It feels bad. Why did he do this to me? What did I do for him to do that to me? I had so many questions just started popping up in my head, like what is this, and why is it happening? Why no. I'm sorry. This is my first time ever saying this out loud. I never talk about this. After it happened, I don't know how I did it, but I pretty much blocked that time in my life. I forgot, like, did I have a birthday? Like, who was my friend? What school did I go to? Like, at that time, well, I was 3 or 4. I don't think I was in school. I only remembered, like, my family. And when I say that, I only remember, like, my immediate family, like the people that was in the house with me and stuff like that. Everything else, I blocked it. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like I boxed everything and I tied it up and threw it down the ocean, and it's like it never happened. It's like it never happened. It's like it never happened.